off Amazon marketing strategies for Amazon sellers in 2021. If you're an Amazon seller and you're wanting to rank higher and get more reviews, then stay locked in on this video because I'm going to be covering a lot of different strategies that you can implement to get you more sales, higher ranking, and get you more reviews. So basically how I've structured this video is the first half of the video is going to be covering strategies for new Amazon sellers or sellers that are trying to launch a new product and don't necessarily have past Amazon customer data to leverage and be able to reach out to get them to buy a new product or go through a rebate funnel or something like that. Then the second half of this video is going to be strategies that are for those Amazon sellers that do have past Amazon customer data and can leverage those relationships and send out an email blast, send out an SMS text blast, send out mailer postcards, be able to reach those past customers and then be able to drive them to a new offer, drive them to buy a new product. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So if you don't know who I am, let me introduce myself. My name is Ian Smith and I run an Amazon marketing agency called Evolve Media. We work with a lot of Amazon sellers and we help them with running chatbots, Facebook ads, Google ads, email marketing. We help them get their Amazon customer data so they can target them off Amazon. We help them with building landing pages, rebate funnels, all kinds of stuff. So if you're wanting to scale your Amazon business, rank higher, get more reviews, then book a free consulting call with me by going to EVOLVEMEDIA.AGENCY. So the first strategy that I would recommend is running a rebate campaign. Now there's a couple ways you can go about this. You can either go with a rebate funnel where it's something you own. You can do a custom domain. You can collect the actual email addresses and own the actual customer data as people go through these funnels. Now keep in mind with this strategy, you're going to need to drive your own traffic. So Facebook ads, Google ads, your email list, TikTok, a bunch of different traffic sources out there. You'll need to drive them into that funnel, get them to go buy your product on Amazon. Then you can give them a gift card rebate of their choice, Amazon, Visa, Starbucks, Best Buy, anything like that. And the other option is going to be with a platform like Rebate or Rebate Key. And basically with these platforms, you're leveraging their traffic. So they already have people that are going onto their website looking for deals, and then they're going to be taking advantage of your offer. Now, with that option, you're actually potentially going to save a lot of money because you're not going to have to pay for traffic. You're only going to have to pay the platform roughly around $2.95 per rebate redemption, or you may have like a flat fee. So with rebate, I believe it's like $79 per month plus the $2.95 per redemption. Other platforms charge different fees and stuff, but at least you'll know going into the platform what your cost is going to be on a per redemption basis versus the other side. You got to pay for traffic. You don't really know how much that's going to cost. Now, the pros and cons quickly are that you're not going to get any customer data with the rebate, platform, where you're not going to get any way to reach them outside of that campaign, reach them down the line. With the traffic, you will have the ability to reach them. So pros and cons. The next strategy I would tell you to try out is running an affiliate program. Now, basically what this is it's similar to a rebate campaign, but instead of you paying the customer the actual rebate or the redemption amount, you're going to pay somebody else. So what you're going to do is go to an influencer or a brand that has a good audience, and you're going to say, hey, look, you promote this product and we're going to give you anywhere from 50 to 90%, maybe even 100% of the actual product amount. So instead of giving the refund to the customer, you're going to give it to that third party. So they're going to drive a full price purchase over to your Amazon listing. Then you're going to need to figure out some way to track that. And then based on how many people that you see that they actually drove to buy your product, you're going to then cut them a check saying, okay, you drove, 10 people and we're going to give you $20 per person, so then you give them $200 or whatever you want to negotiate, right? Those are just example numbers, but basically what you do is you have an affiliate program and you cut a check to somebody that's referring you the business. Now this is definitely something different than the rebate campaign, but it's a little bit similar in how you are paying somebody to go buy your product, so definitely something to test out. Now, before I jump into the next strategy, let me give you a quick reminder that these are strategies that are for Amazon sellers with no past sales or no customer data to actually be able to leverage. So this is brand new product, brand new seller, or just maybe you don't want to even leverage your past Amazon customer relationships and you want to just go cold traffic. So here's the strategy. Buy an email or SMS list. Now you can go to databases out there, you can go to data companies, and you can say, hey, look, I'm looking for this type of person, a woman aged 35 to 45. She has to be interested in home goods. She maybe owns a home. She has a higher income. So you give them the criteria, they give you an email list, and then you go and email market to that list, or you send out an SMS blast. And then with that list, you can hit them with a rebate offer, like a free product, really irresistible offer. You hit them with a really good offer, driving them into a rebate funnel, and that's going to give you the highest chance of success when hitting a cold list like that. The next strategy is to create partnerships with brands that are not competition to you. So these are brands that are established, they've got a product line, they've got a big audience, and maybe you're selling something completely different, but catering to that same audience. So you're going to want to reach out to them, figure out some kind of good relationship, some kind of good symbiotic relationship where you scratch their back, they scratch your back. And then if they can promote your product or promote your brand to push traffic over your way, then there you go. But partnerships and relationships with other brands that are not your direct competition are going to be very great for you in the long term. It's a great way to play nice with other people in your sandbox and to grow your Amazon business, because also you're getting that third-party validation. If this established brand that has a great relationship with their customers is telling them about you, all of a sudden you have more trust with that audience and you can kind of get some of those customers to come your way. Another little thing out there is like a partnership giveaway. I've seen these done before where like 5 companies will go in on a giveaway. They'll bring their own product to the table. They do this massive giveaway. It's a big value bundle, and then they'll get all of their lists to go join the giveaway, and then you can get access to all those other companies' email lists because everybody opted in for that giveaway. So a lot of different partnerships that you can look into and try to set up. The next strategy I would say is to go look for blog websites that are gathering a whole bunch of people that are potential customers for you. So go find those websites, reach out to those owners of those websites and say, hey, I'd love to run an ad, run an image on your website to be able to drive traffic over to my Amazon product or to my landing page. Preferably drive them to your website or your landing page so that you can get them pixeled with Facebook or Google so that you can then retarget to them down the line. Maybe also hit them with an irresistible offer like a rebate campaign where you're giving them something for free, getting them to opt in, get their email address, maybe their phone number. Then you have some longer term potential to get them to actually come back and buy again with other products you launch, or get them to buy the same product again because maybe it's a consumable item that they'll need to buy monthly. But getting their email address or phone number from them is definitely going to be a good strategy. And I definitely recommend using some kind of rebate campaign as a way to drive cold traffic to, because it's a really great, powerful offer. Next strategy I would say is to hire an influencer. Hire somebody out there that has an audience of potential customers that may just want to buy your product. Go hire them. And there's a lot of different platforms out there that actually have a bunch of these influencers that are already signed up and saying, yes, I'm open to doing sponsorship deals. So you can either go to one of these platforms or you can go find these influencers on your own. I would recommend finding influencers that are either on YouTube, TikTok, and maybe just those two. I wouldn't really recommend going with influencers on Facebook or Instagram, because when it comes time to driving traffic, Facebook and Instagram organically are not the greatest when it comes to driving traffic. But YouTube and TikTok, I've seen a lot better results in performance when it comes to actually getting people to move and go to a specific website, landing page, URL, or take advantage of an offer. And the last 3 strategies that I'll just hit you with are basically just running ads on Facebook, Google, or even TikTok. You can also test around with Pinterest, Reddit, but basically running ads on these platforms. And again, I would say drive them to a rebate campaign like your own landing page funnel. If you do want some help building out a rebate landing page funnel, reach out to me and my team. We'd love to build you out one for a very low cost and help you out with driving traffic to it. Again, EVOLVEMEDIA.AGENCY. But if you do drive them to a landing page funnel of your own, you're getting that email list, you're getting that customer data, and you're actually making sure that they're only going to your product. They have the option to either get your product or leave, versus if you go with a platform, the only downside there is that they may buy one of your other offers on that platform. They may not go with your platform, and then you're also having to pay the fee of that platform. So it's up to you. There definitely are pros and cons to either doing an off-platform type of rebate campaign or doing an on-platform type of rebate campaign. But when it comes to driving traffic, you got Facebook, Google, and then TikTok and Pinterest and a lot of others out there. Facebook and Google are obviously like the biggest. All right, so now I'm going to be talking to those Amazon sellers that want to leverage their past Amazon customer data to be able to drive them to a rebate campaign or just a completely free offer to then try to ask them for a review after you give them something for free. That usually helps pretty well. So what you're going to want to do is reach out to a company like me or somebody else out there that can get you your past Amazon customer data. Now, right now, Amazon is only giving me and my team the last 30 days of name and address records. So what we can do is we can link up with your Amazon Seller Central account, pull out that last 30 days of name and addresses. Then using that data, we go find their email and phone number through an email and phone number append. We get their phone numbers and emails, then we can market to them directly using email marketing campaigns, using SMS texts, using postcards that are mailed through the mail because we have their mailing address, because that's where they received their actual Amazon order. So reaching them directly is pretty powerful. And then you want to hit them with an irresistible offer like a free product, completely free. They just have to verify their order ID, verify that they actually bought your Amazon product so that they can't share with their friends. You can then, after they verify their order ID, you can send them a completely free item. You can send them a gift card using the Seller Tools wallet or some kind of wallet out there. It can automate the process. Reach out to us. We can tell you more about it if you book a call with us, but you can automate the process of actually giving them a gift card. Or if you have a Shopify website, you can just verify their order, then drive them over to your Shopify store with a promo code so that they can go order for free. Now, the other option outside of reaching them directly with email, SMS, or mail is to reach them with a Facebook ad or a Google ad. Now, this is probably one of the most safest routes because it's very hard to actually track. If they see one of your Facebook ads, they're not going to be thinking anything sketchy is going on there. They're just going to think, oh, wow, somehow I saw their ad and they must be targeting people like me. So if you want to basically export out their name and address data, you can import that straight into Facebook using another tool that we have called ZonHero. Learn more about this by going to getzonhero.com. Basically, this tool links up with your Facebook ad account, and then we would export out your Amazon customer data, import it into ZonHero. We can automate the process, so as every new Amazon order comes in, it just automatically gets pushed over to your Facebook Business Manager and put into your Facebook Pixel. Then you can target them with Facebook ads. You can track your Facebook ad conversion data and see, okay, this ad led to this many purchases on Amazon. You can really do a lot of things once you get that data into Facebook. And then the other option is with Google. So you will need their email address or phone number. So you download their name, address, email, and phone number, you import that into Google, and then you can retarget them on Google with Google Display or YouTube and different ad platforms like that. But those are my strategies for you as far as leveraging past Amazon data and not leveraging Amazon past data. Hopefully this was beneficial for you. If you want to book a free consulting call with me, again, go to EVOLVEMEDIA.AGENCY. We can talk about your goals and figure out which one of these strategies is going to be best for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.